10th day of the serpent cycle. 10th day of the life force energy cycle. 10th day of the battle for the throne cycle. This 10th day is governed by the panther or the jaguar. The jaguar is as a totem, represents the protector of the group. The jaguar represents, very similar to the Black Panther, the valor in the face of danger. Somebody's got to be a superhero. This is what distinguishes those who are warriors from those who are not. The valor in the face of danger. Somebody's got to be willing to sacrifice their lives, not just for anything, but for the path that was laid down for everybody. That's the order that you're battling for. Any cycle, like on this 10th day that has the jaguar, Black Panther energy, it's a protective energy for the birthing process. Look at movies like Black Panther. These movies are, listen, what you do is for the passing down of the generations, like the movie Black Panther. This was a succession of things. If you have access to all of this wealth and knowledge and you don't pass it down, that's why the jaguar is intricately connected to this goddess, just like the jaguar is connected to Tlazlatl, who is the protector, is the goddess who's a protector of females and the birthing process. Just like in Black Panther, that cat goddess, it was a goddess. Her name was Best. Because you have to protect the future. This is what you sacrifice, and this is what's up for battle. You see that woman right up there? She is known as Tlazlatl, but she has two basic forms that the Mayan and Aztec represented. Now, she is significant because she is the residing energy over this jaguar or Black Panther energy. See, behind the Black Panther, what is he defending? He's defending childbirth. He's defending the lineage. Now, this looks like an older woman because her breast is out, but she's also got some things because evidently, you had to do, she was known as the eater of filth, as a ritual cleansing that had to happen with the women who gave birth. You got to clean up the mess. She was also the mother of the goddess, mother of the gods. She was the doctor and the protector of the midwives. So she taught the midwives. So this was like a doctor. Valuable lesson out of this cycle should be this. Do you have anything to fight for? Do you have something worth protecting? Do you have something? If you do, then this cycle teaches us what happens when you have something. It could be a position. It could be a job. It could be equipment. It could be whatever it is, money. Somebody wants what you have. Are you willing to fight for it, to protect it, to maintain it? Produce some order behind it. This is what the cycle, the serpent cycle, is about. The presence of an enemy that is set mentally to take your shit. Ladies, mothers, single mothers, listen up. Look, man, battle for the throne means that what you've made, somebody wants to take advantage of it. I understand that your daughters may not be listening to you, but check this out. If you're the kind of mother who's super protective, overprotective, because she's been injured in the past through some type of abuse, I want you to understand this. You could be trying to stop them, but at the same time pushing them in the same breath. They're running away from your controllingness into the hands of somebody, male or female, who sees the weakness and wants to manipulate their weakness. What you should do is back the up. Or get smacked up. 11th day of the serpent cycle. 11th day of the life force energy cycle. 11th day of the battle for the throne cycle. This 11th day is governed by the totem of the eagle. And the eagle represents depending on your team. There are some times that we know what to do, but we don't know how to do it. Having the knowledge of what to do, but then having the right people on your team, see, that's a different story. So on this 11th day, we pay homage to those who are like-minded, but have different skill sets and qualities to make sure what needs to get done gets done. As we consider that we are in the battle for the throne cycle, we are looking at the order that is established. The serpent represents going into an established order to fight the order. So this 11, the eagle, it is that animal that you need that can fly high and scoop that serpent up. When you have somebody like an eagle, somebody that can help you, somebody that knows how to get things done, then that is an assistant to you. And I want you to listen to the word eagle, legal. See, the eagle also represents having a technical knowledge of how things work and how to get things done. Yesterday was a Jaguar day, and we dealt with the warrior Black Panther energy, which is a solo type, individual type energy. See, but today is the 11th day, and this is about the eagle, and the eagle represents warriors. And I want you to look at that deity right up there in the top left corner. Now, this man was the central deity of the Mexica, where we get the word Mexico. So he was not just the Black Panther energy. It was him and his whole crew of knuckleheads. Well, this is why we talk about business, because this eagle represents these warriors, men at your disposal, ready to get business taken care of. They may not wear suits, they may not wear uniforms, but hey, they're ready to get the business done, get legal stuff going, and to make sure that whatever needs to get done gets done. It's the gathering of the team. This serpent cycle, it reminds us that every man has a throne. Every man is created to build his own throne. God's throne is established. His rulership is established. Every man needs to have his own establishment. In that building time, we're not strong. We're dependent, and we are at the mercy of other people. We can sometimes get into relationships while we should be focusing on building the throne. I've done this. We are strong when we're focused. Then when we got what we need, we look for others. 12th day of the serpent cycle. 12th day of the battle for the throne cycle. 12th day of the life force energy KANYE cycle. This 12th day is governed by the vulture. And the vulture is the janitor of the 8th. Oh, here come the vulture to clean some shit up. Here come the cleanup crew. One of the things I love about the vulture energy is it's a savior type energy. Dun, 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 dun. Here comes the vulture. Oh, the vulture's gonna come swinging down. He's gonna find the dead bodies. And when he finds the dead bodies laid out on the ground, after the war is over between the predator and prey, here come the judge or the janitor to clean up the mess. Dun, 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 dun. This is the 12th day. That means we got today and tomorrow. And this is, look here, this serpent cycle, you've seen secrets revealed, people acting out of strength. You've seen Kanye lose all his deals. You've seen apologizing. You've seen information coming out that you didn't know existed, right? Now look at all this mess. Just look at all the mess that's taking place. Now here come the vulture. Yeah, come and clean this shit up. So what happens on 12 days is the savior comes and he cleans the shit up. Why you gotta clean up? Because when the cycle is over on Saturday, Saturday You had better have everything cleaned up because Friday is all over. Oh, today's the day you want to clean your ass up. Today's the day you want to get the scrub and the soap and get all up in the crevice. All this mess that's been taking place in our listen, people are this is what's taking place. I'm gonna tell you. Today's the day to clean up, get prepared, because Friday the knife comes. Cut all this dead weight off. It's time for something new. All this negative weight. Listen, look at all this. Kanye, he said it like this. Look at all this negative weight. He's got all these negative weights on him, and he's had to get out of this thing. Because why? Because when Friday comes, see, that's that knife. A new cycle starts with the knife, and we get free. What the hell would a man know about making a woman a wife? I ask most men who say, there's no good women out there. There's no wives out there. I'll ask them a question. Well, look, do you know how to make a wife? Do you have experience being the wife of a man? Do you have experience catering to the desires and needs of a man? Do you know exactly what this or that man wants for his food or otherwise? Do you know how to comfort and console a man like a woman does, to be able to teach a woman how to be a comforter and a consoler and a helpmeet to a man? Well, if not, then shut the fuck up! You don't know how to make a wife. Let's leave that to the sisters who are wives and actually have the experience to teach a woman how to be a wife to a man. The battle for the throne cycle. Oh, we got a new update in the battle of the throne. Oh, the vulture swooped down and got that problem up out of my mom's house. Why do I follow the Mayan calendar? Because it's accurate. Oh, yes. Somebody wants to go against your idea. Oh, you got a plan, but someone's trying to go against your plan. But let me tell you about the serpent cycle. See, these last 2 days, the vulture energy. Once that vulture swoops down and gets your ass, ain't nothing you can do. So we thank the time and moving things out of your way, because tomorrow the earth is going to shake. The earth is going to shake. You listen to what I'm saying. The earth is going to shake. You're going to be able to see why things had to get cleaned up today. Oh, let's talk about the word cancel culture. Listen to the word can. So, Kanye, cancel, cancer. Oh, it's deep in the words, and we're going to break it down. Now, the word cancel is made up of 2 words. You got can and you got sell. Now, the word can represents ability. It represents the power, rulership, right? Rulership and ability. Because your rulership is based on your ability to rule. And then sell, which represents hidden. Something that's hidden, like the cell. Something microscopic, the cell. We're going to break it down a little further. 13th day of the serpent cycle. 13th day of the battle for the throne cycle. 13th day of the life force energy. Kanye going up against all these cycle. Now, this is the 13th day. This is the last day. And the last day is governed by the House of Wisdom. This House of Wisdom is also given the totem of earthquake. And what is the earthquake? What is the House of Wisdom? The House of Wisdom is where you deposit all the knowledge of who you are, all the knowledge of what's going on. This is not a passive day. This is an active day. And this is the day of transmutation. It's a day of seeing what you're becoming. Or you better get active, because once that earth starts to shaking, a whole lot of shit starts to come out and fucks a lot of shit up. This whole battle for the throne concludes on this day, which is the 13th day. Battle is acting out of strength. But look, somebody's trying to fuck up your order. Oh, your order gets fucked up today. See, the battle for the throne is here. The battle for the throne is here. And today's the last day in an earthquake. So you can expect some shit to fall down. You can expect more losses to take place today. This is why you should get your ass active. Today is an active day. The house of wisdom in the earthquake. When that knowledge of who you are starts coming out. See, the knowledge of who you are comes out on an earthquake day, and it starts to shake up your whole shit. Because once you realize, oh shit, this is who I am, you got to rearrange a whole bunch of shit. Or you want to see a story that really represents the serpent cycle, you want to look at House of Dragon. You know, a dragon is a serpent. And in the Bible, first started off as a snake. But at the end of Revelations, it's a full-grown dragon. In this movie, you're going to see intrigue, secrets revealed, hidden plots, schemes to take over people's throne, power divided, thrones taken, folks killed, emissaries sent, missions, all the kind of shit. All the elements of the serpent cycle you find in this, the House of Dragon. You know, the order's already established. The king is on the throne. He has a plan for who's going to succeed. And then all the shit starts happening. Who he's going to marry. Who's going to take the throne. What he's going to do when he dies. What we going to do when he dies. All these plans being made. All to take over the throne. All to take over what you got. All to reestablish order and fuck your shit up. Cancel culture part 2. Now, what we discovered is the word cancel is very significant to this serpent energy. The serpent represents a battle for the throne. It represents the serpent coming out to dethrone somebody. So a cancel culture represents those rulers who come out of their hiding places, the hidden rulers who come to cancel or to dethrone someone that they don't agree with. The cancel culture is the culture among these people who live in secrecy, but also are powerful rulers, but you can't see them. Very much like a little serpent. You can't really see it, but when it's full grown, like a dragon, you can see it. Like them lions